Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vince Ingram, got my superstar producer, Big Time, Bijan Kelly.
Yo, what is going on? Gotta get my mic in front of my mouth. I guess you hear me a little better then, huh?
Say, little bro, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Today was a 4 out of 10, but I'm good.
Yeah, me too, man. It was just one of them days, man,
Yeah.
it was just okay, you know?
Yeah. I had to
Nothing,
catch myself. I was gonna call it a bad day. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that.
wasn't a bad day. Um, it was productive. I guess this was just a typical Monday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess just typical Monday, man.
Man, I went to Muay Thai today, and all I was able to do was do like the beginning like jog and the stretches and stuff. I couldn't even get into the workout. Like I felt like clammy, like lightheaded. Yeah.
Mm.
So I was like, man.
Oh,
He said something was going around, and I was like, I
you
guess I don't
feeling a
know.
little under the weather.
Yeah, yeah. But
Mm.
I mean, I feel like I'm decent right now. But when I started actually putting some physical effort in, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, but hey, maybe I am feeling under the weather. I just, you know,
Well, I don't
you know.
feel under the weather at all. I don't nothing like that.
What made your day, so?
I don't know, man. Nothing specific. It's just I don't know. This just ain't the
Just fell off.
no. I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's just one of them days. It's just I probably would just rather stayed at the house and watch TV or something. I don't know.
One of those days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I guess people, every once in a while you got those days, they out there.
Uh, yeah. I could say that about a lot of people. I never thought I'd hear you say
Hey
it.
man, yeah.
you
I
know.
mean, yeah. Even me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
happens, man. So, bro, this takeoff thing is getting deep, right?
I mean, I don't know what's real and what's fake. I hear a lot of different things.
Right. Yeah. But again, like we talk about with social media, man, it's a great thing and it's not such a great thing. It's a great thing and it's not a good thing,
Yeah.
because people are buzzing and could be buzzing about the wrong thing.
Yeah, yeah, really. Yeah, because as soon as they see something, a lot of people are gonna run with that, and they
Yeah.
probably won't see the next thing, like whether it's been corrected or whatever. Like, yeah,
So they throwing Jay Prince's son out there,
uh-huh,
throwing
yeah,
his name around quite a bit.
yep, saying that he was there and it was his guys with the guns. Yeah,
All of that, man. So
yeah,
hopefully, they get some accurate information, man, because
right.
we don't need no more bloodshed,
Yeah,
Uh,
no,
but
just
I
throwing names around and stuff.
just throwing names around, man. Just throwing names around. What up? What
Hey,
up? What up, cuz?
yeah,
Yeah. What I'm noticing is a lot of these young guys, the sons of these guys, T.I., J Prince, Boosie, man, they coming in already entitled.
ooh, ooh.
But they
You
didn't
think
have the struggles
right?
they pops had, man.
You think it's the same with Jay Prince's son?
I don't guess it's got to be right because with all that money, man, he ain't grow up in the streets.
If I had to bet, seeing everyone else's son, um, and how they're acting, even Will Smith's son, let's just say that, You know, I'm
I,
not
I
saying
guess what I'm saying is not the way they acting, cause I ain't, I ain't heard anything about Prince Jr., man.
yeah,
far as I know, he's a great kid.
yeah,
But what I'm saying is that like they dads, man, like Will Smith, he from the streets of Philly,
right, right,
Jay Prince from the streets of Houston,
yeah,
you know. Boosie, of course, from the streets of Baton Rouge, man. So these guys, Ti, street guy,
hmm,
So these guys grew up in the street.
hmm,
So I guess what I'm saying is, then you got the sons come along, and they try to portray that same image almost.
yeah, yeah. That's yeah. I'm on the same page.
Yeah, but they ain't grow up like that.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
They ain't grow up like that, man.
Yeah,
Puff
yeah.
Daddy song. I don't, Puff Daddy was in what, New York?
Uh huh.
Um, but his son ain't grow up in the streets, man. So
It's interesting because you see like um I can't think of well, I think like LeBron's kids, Shaq's kids. I think you see them like Dwayne Wade's kids, like they act completely different,
yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, they act like they was entitled coming up.
Yeah,
They not portraying I'm a street guy and this and that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, you're right. LeBron's kids, Shaq kids, man, they not trying to be like a street guy.
yeah. All of those were NBA guys. So is it the rappers? Is it the rappers' sons?
Maybe so. Maybe they feel like cause they rappers kids, they gotta act a certain way.
Right, right. They can't
Yeah.
get tested or blah blah blah. You know,
Yeah.
I'm out here in these streets. What streets? You know?
I mean, it ain't nobody about that, man. Ain't nobody trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
mess with you kids, man. You know what I mean?
yeah. And
Yeah.
do you think it was just influence? Because if that parent is from the streets, came up as a rapper, the people they talk to, the people they hang around, they're gonna have that same flavor to them. They're gonna have that same background. They're
Yeah.
not gonna completely uproot and change their life. Like I mean, Chameleonaire, maybe he looks like he done completely changed scenes.
Oh, really?
Um,
I'm not up on what Chameleonaire's life is now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you watch an interview of Chameleonaire, or just look him up, he's in the tech industry. He's all about that different type of business. And when you hear him talk, he doesn't even talk like he's from the same era. Like
Right.
it's like, oh, that's Chameleonaire, right? It's like one of those, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, yeah. I mean, nothing's wrong with that. That's
Oh yeah,
actually
oh yeah,
a good thing.
yeah.
You know? Um, I don't know, man, but I think that if those guys, a lot of those guys we talking about, if they stay in their lane, just enjoy the platform that your dad has laid out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be, like Barry Brewer said, man. He's a up and coming comedian.
Yeah,
I like to watch him sometimes.
yeah,
He was Big John and his group.
yeah. He makes
And
good points too.
yeah, when they talking about when you seen the whole crew stupid, right?
Yeah, that's their tour, right, or something like
Right.
that. Yeah,
So when they do the whole crew stupid, you know, uh, Big John was saying, "Man, I'm not finna say, excuse me, can I have a couple of ketchups?"
right,
And,
right. Yeah,
and Barry Brewer was like, "Man, you ain't gotta say it like that. You can say it hood,
yeah.
Yo, my man, let me,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
say it
yeah.
right."
Let me get
But
another
it's
packet of ketchup.
yeah, but them guys, man, I don't know, man. And I think when you portraying something you really not, that's when you get in trouble
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
because you're trying too hard. You know what I'm saying?
And who they're trying to portray too gets them in trouble.
Yeah,
It gets them in trouble because they're quote unquote being hard, but then it also gets them in trouble because they're not ready for what they're, you know,
yeah,
flying into or whatever,
right, right. Like I said, man, hopefully, that young man have anything to do with it. And, I don't know, but shouldn't have been no pistols drawn. He definitely shouldn't have had no pistol.
Nah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my point. Like, dude,
They got
why are you somewhere where you need a pistol?
Yeah, they got too much money. They're not in the streets. They're not like these are all successful dudes meeting up. They're outside a bowling alley, you know.
Yeah.
Like y'all aren't, y'all aren't in the streets like, with odd jobs and you don't know half the dudes here. Like, y'all should run in tight circles and
Right.
all of I mean, all of you probably got 100,000 plus in your bank accounts. I don't get why you're going to,
Easy.
like you said, I don't get why the guns are involved. Shouldn't you have security for that? And then the security would have handled it differently. They wouldn't have just started shooting.
Right. I mean, in real security, I ain't talking about your
Real,
homeboy this bigger than everybody else, and you
real
want to get him a
security.
job, or
Exactly.
a little knucklehead just been hanging around with you
Mhm.
for all your life, and you just want, hey
Mhm.
man, you want to be my security?
Right.
Nah,
No.
you got enough bread, man, and I understand those guys probably need security, because of because of the money they got in their status.
Yeah.
But get some real paid, you know, security to run around with you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Some
what I mean?
someone legit that was trained to handle situations and take the gun out of your hands, take the guns out of everybody else's hands, put the
Right,
guns in the professionals' hands, and
right.
no guaranteed no one's just gonna get shot by accident.
Yeah. And why are you somewhere where somebody that you don't know got guns on them, man?
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I
I
don't
don't
think
get it.
I'd be comfortable with that. Like I'm a multi-million-dollar rapper and I'm gonna go link up with some guys that have guns and apparently, I don't know why. Like, I mean, what are we going hunting? Is this just their I don't know. I don't know.
There's
Like
no need, man.
I
There's
don't
no
know.
need.
I don't get it. I don't
There's
get it.
no absolutely no need at all, man.
I don't
No
get it.
need. Roger, what's up? Jerry, what's up? How you doing? The lovely Bodine, what's up, brother? Um, yeah,
And and I guess, we could talk more specific about what we mean by having guns because of course we don't mean just in general having a gun. But it's like certain individuals where it's like you are too prominent. Why do you just have a gun on you? Why are you just looking for,
yeah,
like you probably just could just pay for security type thing. You know what
yeah.
I mean? And then those that are shady that you really don't know that probably don't got a lot of money and are looking for opportunities, you most likely wouldn't be in that situation or you'd have actual security or something with you or
Now I can guarantee you, Jay Z has security,
oh 100%.
but he don't have to have nowhere for no gun to be on him.
Right.
He will never have a gun on him.
Right.
He won't be nowhere. I don't know, man. It's just sad to me that we got these young men caught up in this foolishness. And I mean, it could have been avoided, man, if they just stopped that old foogagery, man. It just don't make sense to me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
I
don't know
mean,
if
yeah.
I
Mhm.
don't know if Jay know his son told a pistol or what kind of you know um, what kind of talking to he gives him at this
Mhm.
age. But I'm pretty sure he's a sharp dude, man. Jay Prince is a smart guy. I'm pretty sure he done told him, hey man, look, this is how you need to move.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Leave
sure.
all that foolishness alone. This dude, this and that, he gonna
I'm
get you in
sure.
trouble. But like I said, when you get them youngsters, man, they want to be
Yeah.
something they really ain't grow up being.
Yeah.
Then they gotta feel like they gotta prove that they hard. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't get it. What's up, everybody?
it's sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is.
hey, man, let's say congratulations to the Houston Astros
Astros
winning the World
second World
Series.
Series, second,
Yeah,
right? Hey,
Astros won the
hey.
World Series the second time in the last 3 years, I believe.
I
Yeah.
think last two.
No, well, they didn't win last year. They won
Oh,
last year before last.
gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah. So congratulations to those guys, man. And hey, keep plugging, man. Keep doing your thing. The Texans
Man.
is garbage, but the Astros is on point. The Rockets is boo boo, but we got the Astros down here.
They got the dynasty label now, apparently. Now I'm not a big baseball fan, but Someone at work told me that, and I mean, I'm seeing it right now. There's this whole conversation around them getting the dynasty label after they won their second World Series, and people asking, do they deserve it? You know.
Well, the one year before last, there was a little scandal behind that one, so
Oh, okay.
they good to
Okay.
just get away with that win, because they was saying that they was doing a little something. They wasn't shady, a little something shady.
Mm.
I don't know how true it was.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean because I see a headline that says World Series champion Astros prove that even villains can have a dynasty.
Yeah,
Yeah, people are upset, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah. But hey, man, nevertheless, congratulations to those guys, man. And
yeah.
guys, keep up the good work. Keep up
Keep
the
it
good
up.
work.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, I was looking at a video Bun B did. You know who Bun B is with
Yeah.
UGK. And Bun B wanted to let the fellas know, man. And look like we got one, two, three fellas on that I can see,
That I've commented so far, you know.
including yourself and me,
Hey,
myself and you.
that's five.
That Bun B say a lot of times when you know, be with somebody for so long and they become a seven, or you think they're a seven, he said, believe me that your seven is some other cat's 12.
Mm.
So
Mm.
you
Hmm.
might want to check yourself, you know what I mean, if you're
Yeah.
acting up. If you're a
Okay.
fella out here,
Okay.
because your sevens or your sixes or whatever, maybe some other dude's 12.
Right.
And not only will he get your 12, but she gonna get half your money if y'all married. So just
Oh
think
yeah.
about that. Not
I hear
only,
what he's saying.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
That happens.
that
You
happens every day, all day.
man. I don't know. You just start looking at them differently, huh? You just start being with them every day, and then what? They just become a little normal or average to you.
Man, you get um you get a bit complacent, man.
Take it
You
for
start
granted.
taking her for granted. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and that's never a good thing,
Nah.
because somebody that she's new to, is gonna be excited when she comes around
And bring in that excitement. It's like,
and bringing
oh,
that excitement.
yeah, and of course, who's not gonna gravitate? Who's not gonna gravitate towards that? What is it that I read? All right, so universal truth. This is like a universal truth. Apparently, I think I agree with it. People like people who like them. You agree with that?
People like people who like them.
Yeah, that's what I read.
People like people who like them.
Yeah. What do you think?
Um, I think so to a certain extent.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Probably to a certain extent. Um, because you're gonna like anybody who likes you. If you don't, you're a jackass. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
But
And then yeah, when you add other stuff onto it, then that could change. But just
yeah,
just in general, like, oh, you like me? Oh yeah, I like you too. You know?
right, right, right,
Thank,
right.
thank you for
Yeah,
liking me.
yeah, yeah. It should be just that simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people, man, are men and women, man. A lot of them are like we talked about the other day, man. They so broken they don't know how to like
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
anybody. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Or like we said, start taking it for granted. The people around them that they did
Yeah,
like. Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting.
yeah. I think it is
Lovely.
as well. So
Hey.
there's definitely some, and that goes for the ladies too. You have to realize that when you get complacent, what you do and start taking it for granted, I think that gets a bit boring, man. Not really boring, but it
Yeah.
gets a little annoying. I seen a video of a guy come in the other day, and he came in and he was complaining, man, about his lady was standing there in the kitchen eating some pizza,
Mm-hmm.
eating a slice of pizza out this. So he came in and he was said he'd been working 13 hours. So he said, man, I came in, you can't have me nothing cooked, man.
Oh.
And she said, why you didn't get you something on the way in?
Oof.
And he said, man, you've been here all day. And you've been here all day, man. You couldn't fix me nothing. And she was like handed him the half-eaten pizza.
Oh. Oh man.
So he was like, man, what the hell am I even doing here, man? You ain't got to do nothing. I take care of everything. I don't understand. And
He started
so,
recording?
huh?
He started recording?
He was recording, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he blurred her face out.
Oh.
But he said, I don't understand this, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand this. Why you can't make sure I'm good? I make sure you good.
Mm.
And she said, well, he said, I bet the kids on there. She said, yeah. Yeah, I took care of the kids. I
Yeah.
washed the clothes.
Everything up to you.
Yeah. So basically, she was saying, because when you wash somebody's clothes, you just throw his clothes in with yours,
Yeah, that
right?
too. That too.
So I
I'm
guess she
against that,
felt like she would have to go the
you're
extra
right.
mile
You're right.
if she cooked something for him.
Well, I mean, where'd she get the pizza from? I mean, there's probably enough pizza for him.
She said it was left over.
Oh, so she was eating the leftovers. Dang. Wow. So he can't even get the leftovers.
No, she told him,
Dang.
why you ain't get something on the way home?
Dang. Oh, I mean, hey, maybe he knew there was nothing at the house. No, there's probably something. There's probably something.
I mean, his whole thing was, why you just couldn't have me something fixed, man? You been here. And
It must have been something that was happening over and over for him to just come in recording.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm assuming so.
yeah. Unless
But
it's fake, but yeah.
yeah, I
But,
mean, he just didn't want no doggone takeout. He felt like, I've been
true.
been working 13 hours. Can I at least,
Yeah. You know what I wish he would have said?
hmm.
So let me get your reaction to this video. So this kind of goes with both the things we just talked about kind of getting complacent with your wife, and then also your wife I don't know, let's say just not really caring about, you getting off for 13 hours and feeding you or having something ready for you. This kind of goes perfectly with both those things. This is pretty funny. You're gonna get a kick out of this.
Okay.
You're gonna get a kick out of this. Oh man. There's an advertisement. Hold on. Wait, there's an advertisement. All right.
Sausage burnt. Hey, I'm about to fix the plate.
What you cook?
Grits and sausage burnt just how you like it.
I don't care. I don't want that today. I'm gonna eat some cereal.
Okay, no problem. Which one do you want? I'll fix it for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, babe, I'm not gonna help clean. I'm about to go shoot a music video with the homies.
Oh, no problem. Shoot 2 or 3 if you can.
Oh, damn. Here you go, babe. I don't really feel like changing none of his diapers today or none of that. I'm not in the mood, okay?
Say, that's okay. Mommy got it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, babe, I'm not gonna take a shower today. I got a splinter in like one of my fingers, and yeah, I ain't gonna be able to use my hand.
It's okay. I'll wash your balls for you.
Oh, snap. Hey, babe, I know you just washed 3 loads of clothes, and I said I was gonna help fold them, but I'm about to make a TikTok.
That's fine. TikTok comes first. Do you think?
All right. Hey, babe.
Yes.
My ex just hit me up on the ground.
Uh-huh.
She want to come over for dinner.
Does she like chicken?
Anybody would love your chicken, baby.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Hey.
I brought this fella home yesterday.
What?
So You know, what do you think about those responses? I mean, I would
Man,
love that.
please.
She'd be a
That's just
12.
scared the hell out of me.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
she'd be a 12 to me every day I come home. Every day.
Man, please. That's too laid back right there, bro.
Oh man. He said, "Hey, I invited my ex over for dinner." She said, "She like chicken?"
Yeah.
Uh, hey, I cooked you this big old breakfast. Nah, I don't really want that. I want cereal. Oh, okay. Which one you want? I'll make it for you. Oh man.
That was a funny little skit.
Man. Yeah,
That
yeah. I
crap
like
don't
how you
never that crap don't exist at all.
skit.
Yeah.
Man.
Don't
Oh,
exist at all, brother.
yeah.
It's a trip. The lover said, dude, come home working 13 hours. He deserve a meal.
Yeah.
Hot
Yeah.
meal.
Yeah. I mean, it depends, you know. If he's Ike Turner, he demands a meal, you know. So maybe he's too nice. I'm joking. I was saying maybe he's too nice.
Well, that video I saw, man, old girl, like, she was just like, you can have this pizza.
She
You
sounds
can
like
have the
she's
rest of this
tired of
pizza.
him.
Huh?
She sounds like she's tired of him. She
She
said
sound
that.
like something.
Man,
She sound like something.
something else is going on.
She really wasn't trying to hear what he was talking about at all.
Mm, mm. She didn't care about the camera or anything, huh?
Nah.
Mm.
That's why I say like you said, I don't know what's real and what's fake. A lot of those deals be looking kind of real.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, the one video was real. That was so fake. The guy sleeping in the bed, and all of a sudden, he got
Yeah.
he got rolled over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, nah,
Yeah.
man.
That one was fake, man.
Yeah, it was funny.
Love it saying that's when your man takes you for granted when he asks those type of questions and give those type of remarks. Xavier said, slow cooker meals are so easy. She needs a clue. Was that from a movie or social media? Oh, it's from social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said it looked pretty real?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Who knows? Could be. But yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Man, every
that was a
response she
trip.
said was perfect.
Bro, that would scare me, man. I wouldn't even have enough nerve to say all that.
Oh man.
That was a trip. Just check this out. I got a question for everybody, man. So this was a legit video I saw.
Okay.
So, and actually I've seen this in real life as well, right?
Okay.
Years ago, man, when I was in high school? I think I had just graduated. I seen this in real life. You go to a funeral with your lady.
Uh-huh.
Or ladies, you go to a funeral with your guy. His or her ex is the one who died, right? You are your lady is crying uncontrollably, man. I mean, because her ex has died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but you with her. You're with her.
Yeah, you're with
her
her.
ex.
Consoling her.
But she's crying uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Are you cool or do you get pissed?
In that moment, we're at the funeral. Hey, everything goes.
No. You do this all the time. Nah, you do this all the time. I ain't talking about of course you ain't gonna act at the moment. At the funeral, you gonna later on, stuff calm down.
Yeah.
You just, I mean, is that cool with you?
Or it's cool. Like, it's cool. Up to an extent, it's cool. It's cool. No, she can cry as hard as she wants to. Yeah, I'm gonna be cool for the whole day. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool.
Okay.
But
I ain't talking about give me a tissue,
Oh, I know.
pat my eyes,
Yeah,
crying.
she's hysterical.
She ain't falling on the ground, but she's
Might as well.
you could tell she's very, very upset.
Yeah, sobbing uncontrollably.
Yeah. Ladies, same blast. I mean, you with your guy, his ex has
Nah,
passed.
They can't handle
I mean, and he's crying hard enough where his back is, you know what I mean?
They can't handle that. Heck no.
Are you understanding?
Nope.
Is it cool? You know?
Can a single woman handle their man crying that hard at his ex's funeral? Not a single woman. Okay, that's far, but majority of them cannot
You don't
handle
think
that.
so?
Heck no, I know so. What?
So you feel the fellas can handle it better than the ladies?
I didn't say that either, but
Mm.
you know,
So you feel like the fellas can't really handle it either?
I know some that wouldn't, but you know, to the type where they'd be like, she'd be crying on his shoulder, and he'd be like, man, if you know, like I know dudes that
For real?
would feel that way in the moment, yeah. But nah, I think most women would be so, oh my gosh, they wouldn't want to feel that way, but they'd be like, how could he cry? So why is he crying so hard? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Ladies, what do you think, fellas? Come on, man. What do y'all think? Will you be cool with your lady? You know, her ex. That's her ex, man. I mean, and she's balling to where, she's pretty hurt. You good with it? Are you good with it? Like I said, right after high school, man. So this was years ago. Good buddy of everybody's, man. Just a cool guy had passed away, and I knew. I mean, the guy that was dating the girl at the time, the girl was. I mean, she was hysterical, man.
Yeah.
And so I saw his reaction. The guy that was there,
Yeah.
her then boyfriend, and he was looking like, he had this look like.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally had this look, man, like, how you turn your head to the side, like, I can't believe what the hell going on,
But that's so wrong. Is it more wrong though? That's wrong. I think that's wrong. But answer this: is it more wrong that I don't feel that way because they're dead? Let me break that down. Let me break that down. They're crying uncontrollably at an ex's funeral. I'm okay with that because the ex is gone. I mean, you're crying for a lost person.
Right.
You're not crying and then running into the casket and being with your ex. Like, you're still with me.
Yeah.
You can't possibly be with this ex.
Right.
You know,
but I mean,
like,
she or he is just overwhelmingly sad. And I mean, let's even say it was over with 5 to 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're still, very, very emotional. You sitting next to her, I mean,
how can you be jealous of someone in a casket?
I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying.
So I'm just asking, is that wrong?
But is it even jealousy though? Do you look at it as jealousy?
I mean, why else would someone be upset that they're crying like that at their funeral? Why else would they be upset?
I don't know if you look at it like jealousy. Maybe so. I feel like that I'll be one of them cats, man. I wouldn't trip with it. Yeah, I wouldn't trip.
Plus, it's a funeral. I mean, they had a relationship. I mean, and it's no longer. So it's like so this is their one time to express all the emotions they wanted to about this person. It could be anger, it could be despair, it could be anything. But like,
and nothing in you would be like, damn.
Nah, because they're gone. You know, they it's not like they could, you know, take this person from me, you know. Like, okay, imagine the ex gets into a car crash and they're in the hospital and she's crying like this, and I'm like, you know, like, and
Oh,
she
so
wants to be there every day, and I'm like, then I might feel some type of way. But she's crying like that at the funeral. Why would I feel some type of way?
okay, so at the funeral you would be cool, but if she's just visiting him at the hospital like twice a week, you'd have a problem with that.
I have some, yeah, I have a problem with that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, do they have a kid together? You know, but if they don't, I don't. You know, I just don't. I don't see the reason I'm going so much.
So if they have a kid together, do you feel like she should be going? If the kid is if the grandmother is taking the kid, why is she going? Or if why are you going if the kid goes with her mom? If
No, I
you the
mean
guy,
that's a valid point. I just give a little more credit, you know. But yeah, no, I'd probably feel the same. Not much different. Yeah, yeah,
mm,
yeah.
mm. That's a good point, ladies. If I mean she didn't pass away, but your guy got a kid with her, 6 years old. I mean, you cool with him going up to the hospital, and you cool with him going up to the hospital and sitting with her a couple of days a week?
Overnight.
Nah, we ain't got to take it that far. We got to keep it real. He's just
Yes.
going to check on his baby mama.
Nah, he is upset. He is by her bed all night till the morning. Nah.
Xavier said if he had kids, maybe. But
Yeah.
at some point, he needs to go to grief counseling.
Okay. See. She kind of threw on kids too.
So Xavier says she would, I guess, be okay if he had kids with the girl.
She said maybe. Dang.
KV, what's up? Hey man, let's wish my sister's birthday tomorrow. KV birthday
Whoa.
tomorrow. Let's wish her a happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday to you.
Cool. Happy birthday, sis. If I don't talk to you tomorrow. The lovely said, depending on how long they've known each other, if it was for a short time, I would have a problem. But if they had a long-term relationship with children, she can understand.
There's the children part again.
Mm.
I think you'd have deeper ties with people you had children with.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure. Jerry said, yeah. I think that would be a problem if she's crying that hard. Apparently, they were still hanging out or spending time together if she cried uncontrollably.
But that doesn't matter because he's in a casket.
Now, I'm kind of with Jerry. I don't think hanging out or whatever, but I do feel this. If she's crying, and I think you looking at it wrong. It's not about him being jealous or whatever. It's kind of like, and Jerry said hanging out. I don't think that, but what I do feel like that is, if the crying is uncontrollable,
Yeah.
then you still got some deep feelings somewhere. Now you can cry, you can grieve, and just kind of somebody gives a tissue, and you because you don't want to see that happen to anybody, right? Yeah. But once you get to crying, that's why I use that uncontrollable word.
But if that bothers you, that she had or he had, more feelings for this ex, that's jealousy, is it not?
Is it jealousy or is it false advertisement? Because I mean, she might have been going through motions with your ass. You know what I'm saying?
But you think all of that right there, man. That sounds insecure.
And that's what I said. You don't think any of that right there.
Oh,
well, you might think it, But you don't, of course, you don't bring it up.
Yeah.
But 2 days later,
Hey,
you're
I noticed you were
probably
really
still
upset.
thinking about it 2 days later.
Right. I don't know though. No, not me.
Okay.
But I'll tell you where
not
it
me.
stops, because I did tell you there's an extent. If it keeps going after that day, then I'm like, dang, what kind of relationship were you continuing on with this
See, that's
person?
how you roll, man. Your shit is always if this and if that. So you saying, okay, the funeral's on Monday, and then Wednesday evening you come home from work, she's still crying.
Yeah, like randomly
You
in
got
the
a
middle of the
problem now.
day. Yes, and randomly in the middle of the day, she's just breaking down in tears.
Look, if she's crying uncontrollably there, she's gonna be crying 2 days later. Partner. If he's crying uncontrollably there, ladies, and the funeral's on Monday, Wednesday, he's still gonna be grieving. He's still gonna be crying, whether it be at work or in the bathroom where you can't see him. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
The
you
lovely
make a
said
good
that's
point.
probably how Jada did Will at Tupac funeral.
I shouldn't have even read that.
KB
That's
said, I
wrong.
don't think
That's
your
wrong.
current girlfriend or boyfriend should be at the funeral. Wife or husband, possibly.
Why is that?
Yeah. I disagree because
disagree.
he could possibly or she could possibly know them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not a crime to know somebody.
Yeah. So like I said, this that happened all those years ago, the guy knew the guy as well.
Oh, we have to get to this comment down here.
Okay, the lovely said, you feel like she still have emotional ties to that person.
I wouldn't feel like that, like, in that moment. But I don't know. I'd probably feel like that later in the week
I
after it
think
keeps going.
if she's crying uncontrollable, and that's what I said, man. Yeah, I'm not looking at it like a jealous thing, but if you uncontrollable is a strong word. That means it takes a moment for you to get for somebody to compose you to settle you down.
What do you say if she doesn't even let you really even hold her? Like she's crying and she don't even want to be held by you. Now, I got a problem with that.
Well, that right there is a breakup deal.
Yeah.
That's a breakup. That's something whole different right now.
Okay. All
That's
right,
a whole
cool.
different ballgame.
But if she's crying in your arms, you might just be side eyeing her like, dang, she crying really hard. Like her whole back is.
Damn.
Yeah, you like, damn, and she just keep crying.
Yeah,
the whole way through.
all this wet. You know what I'm saying?
All wet.
All that's drenched.
No, but this next comment though.
Lewis said, I know someone who passed out at their ex-wife funeral with the current wife. God damn.
I feel for him. I do. But I know his wife did not. His wife gave him the blues, whether she said it or not.
Because there was some deep feelings there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Passed out. There was some deep feelings, bro.
Not everybody breaks up because they want to. So he could have very well still had feelings for his ex-wife,
That's a good point.
And moved on because he had to. So, like,
and
I feel for him.
See that by you making that statement, that could possibly confirm that someone still had some. They just moved on because they had to.
Oh, you're the rebound.
Yeah.
And you find out at the funeral that you're the rebound.
You find out that you're the rebound, man, and you walk around how they view the body, man, and your lady is like standing there and can't keep walking.
Oh, man.
And she's just, hand over the face, and your guy standing there, ladies, and you got him by the arm, like, cause you walking on by, and he Stop. Stand there for a minute and just
break down.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man. DeLovely agreed. She said that's jealousy. She said that's jealousy because you feel that she may not feel the same way about you that she feels about the ex.
Damn. That person may have a big impact in their life. It doesn't mean they love you any less than the other person. She may not feel the same way about you that she feels about the ex.
So let me see.
Yeah, how you get rid of that shit?
Yep.
Crazy.
Real crazy.
Yeah, man. That's the trip.
That's ridiculous. Anyways, gone. Out of here.
Yeah, it's sad, man.
Yeah. Yep.
So freaking sad.
That just covered up the whole freaking thing. Oh, hey. Cool. All right. Bro and Vent. What would you do if your girlfriend passed out at the ex funeral? Would you
I
help her
probably
out?
leave her ass there.
If she passed out, you leave her there?
Yeah, I step over like Allen Iverson did to Ron Lou, man, in the
You're
playoffs.
kidding me. Oh, because she's a girlfriend.
Huh?
Because she's a girlfriend, right? What if she's like,
If it was a wife and she passed out at her ex funeral, I'm stepping over her, man.
what is it because you can't be seen as the guy like picking up your wife at the ex's funeral? Is that why? Or
No, man, it's not. It's cause man that level of disrespect, man, is so bad.
but is it disrespect?
You can't get that's disrespectful, man. You can't come back from that, dog, bro.
I'm
You
trying to be
can't come back from
empathetic.
that, man.
Man, I mean, I'm trying to be empathetic, but maybe I'm thinking too much about how she's feeling in that moment. Maybe I'm not thinking enough about like
You're not thinking enough about how she's feeling in that moment. Cause in that moment, she passing out. She feel like her world just ended. You pass out, man, when you don't get enough oxygen to your brain because you can't catch your breath.
man.
So you can't even breathe right.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Oh, you're right.
overly emotional, man. You can't catch your breath.
That's messed up.
And so
Yeah.
you just collapse.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I could just walk over her,
I'm
but
stepping over Jerry, I'm stepping over like Allen Iverson did, man, to run Lou, man.
so you're leaving? You're leaving at that point? If you step over her, you gotta leave. You can't step over her and then what? Like someone else checks on her? you can't.
I don't know, man.
Nah, come on. You can't. You
know.
gonna step over her and stay?
I don't know, man. I may step over and go and burn off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you gonna step over her,
Yeah.
people saw you step over her.
Yeah. People saw her pass out too.
Yeah. You did see that, man.
I mean, at that point, the funeral is over with. Everybody's talking about, you know what I mean? Damn.
At that point, yeah.
So-and-so passed out, man. Didn't homeboy used to, you know what I'm saying? She used to be with him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't seem to there we go.
You got it fixed?
Got it.
You probably gonna have to keep it up, man. Just pay attention.
Yeah. That was a different person.
I think it was the same one.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
yeah. Kavana say, would you help her up? Hell no.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh yeah. So I guess I have to answer. So yeah, if this if my girlfriend passes out at an ex's funeral, dang, I'm all right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go ahead and say yeah. What if I live with her? I can't just leave her there, can I?
yeah, you live with her. That's your lady, man. Maybe your
Man.
wife, dude.
Yo, but I mean, you just leave her there, like, because then you have to have that conversation later.
Who?
Someone has to drop her off back at the place.
Man, please. I don't care nothing about that at that point.
Oh man, so all that is easy for you. When she passed out, it was all handled at that
That's a
point.
wrap. Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah. That's a wrap.
man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Broderick said, first of all, we're not going to her ex's funeral.
See, Broderick on a whole nother ball game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he is.
I don't think I'd take it that far. Well, you know, I wouldn't even want her to go to an ex funeral. You know what I'm saying? He on a whole nother level with that one.
Okay, yeah. You know what? If she passes out, I don't know if I'd straight up leave because I'd still want to make sure that she's okay. But I'm at that point, I'm making sure she's okay outside of the relationship as just a person that's helping another person that passed out. Because I think you're right. I think you're right. I think that's a bit much. You know, it's like you passed out. Obviously, this relationship probably ain't the one for you. Probably ain't the one for me, especially.
You ain't
So
gonna pass out at two people's funerals, man. So if she passed out at his, she wouldn't pass out at yours.
yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh
Oh, that's
man.
rough. I just
KB
can't
said they better have a
leave her.
medical condition that they pass out all the time.
Yeah, true.
So see, obviously KV. So KV, what I'm getting from you is that if your guy passed out at his ex funeral, how you gonna deal with that? How you gonna handle that? Roger say, would she want you to go, cuz? Yeah, you would have, cuz. You would have. You going as well. You know what I'm saying? But she overwhelmingly crying uncontrollably so
That's too
much
much.
that
That's
she
too
can't get oxygen to her brain and pass out because she that distraught.
Every time you say that part where she can't get oxygen to her brain and passes out, it just makes it like,
That's when
yeah,
you pass out,
we
when you
gotta
can't
break
get
up.
oxygen to the brain.
We gotta break up. Yeah, dang,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
that's rough.
to me, there's some deep feelings there.
That's
When
rough.
now I can see when you go and you crying and you patting and you sad.
Mhm.
You sad. That's why I use the word uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Because that makes it a bit more,
Oh, I know for a fact. Broderick said this. He asked, "Would she want you to go to your ex's funeral?" I know for a fact she wanted. Man, my girlfriend would. What? Oh, you want to
So
go to
you
your?
so you ain't giving the ladies no.
No,
I
no.
beg to differ, man. I think they'll be on the same. Yeah, you can go to your ex funeral, but I think if you uncontrollably cry and pass out, that you're gonna have a problem later.
I think she's gonna have a problem hugging you, crying.
You think?
Oh, she's gonna have a big problem. She might say, "Yeah, you can go," and she might say, "Oh, I don't want to go. No, that's personal. You go. I'm not going."
But let's keep the scenario. Let's say she knows her. She
Okay, so
wants to
she
pay her
comes.
respect as well.
Right. But she has to hold you while you're crying, or hug you, or pat your back, rub your back.
Just
Even that.
console you, yeah, because
No,
you
she. No, there's something in her mind that just broke. Like, oh, oh. She's there like, oh, you better hold it together. You bet not act a fool. That's what she's thinking. That's what she's thinking. We're not going to this funeral so that you can bust out any more than 3 tears. 1 tier,
Okay.
maybe.
So check this one out. So KV says, okay, here's another one, BJ. What if she asked you not to go with her to her ex funeral? She asked you not to go.
Oh, that's rough. I mean, I guess. I mean, but why did she ask me not to go?
Why she asked you not to go? Exactly. But she asked you not to go. I'd
I
rather
think-
you not go.
I think that's only gonna happen if she knows you're the jealous type. That's the only way that's gonna happen. Come on, man. Come on. That's the only way. That's the only way. Ain't no way.
You know
Why?
what, bruh? You can't ask me that. You let me say you go ahead and go.
Dang.
You let me say, hey, you no, you go ahead and go. I'm good. I ain't, you go ahead. I'm straight.
So what happens if she does ask
If
you
she
that?
does, we got a problem.
It's
We
not
got a
necessarily
problem.
breakup, but you got a problem.
I don't know.
It
I don't
depends how the
know.
conversation goes,
Because
huh?
why you asking me not to go?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it about? What are you gonna do that you don't want me to see that you feel like I don't need to go?
Man, the way you word this, what are you gonna do that you don't want me to see? It's just, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I mean, you see, you gotta think about it like that. Like, why she asked me not to go? Why am I asking her not to go? What am I about to do where I feel like she's gonna be uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Uh-huh. That's the only way.
Vicky says, so let me get this straight. If you have kids together, it's okay to cry out of control. But if no kids, just a few tears will do. Either to me is a no. No. I totally agree. I don't think uncontrollably crying is good either way. Kids or no kids. If y'all ain't been together in, like I said, 5-6 years, I just put a number on it just so we get a
Yeah.
gauge.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't been together 5-6 years. I don't think uncontrollable crying is acceptable at any level. Kids or no kids.
So what if okay, because I know this happens. What if memories just start coming back in their mind at the funeral and they just can't stop it. They haven't, you know.
I think if the memories shoot back, there's deeper feelings there.
Oh
And that's possible.
yeah.
That's possible that there's deeper feelings that you just been internalizing because you can't act on them or won't act on them.
Man.
But I mean, uncontrollable means without control. So
Yeah.
you can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Your guy Broderick is hilarious.
Broderick say, no, would she want you to go to your ex funeral?
And then
Then he said, hell no, I'm not going unless my child wants me to.
he said,
Then he said, tell her to take her shit and go with him.
what?
Broderick's stupid, man. KV said, nah, it's a no for me, bro. I'm letting Jerry hit the flow, and he'll definitely need to find a ride because I'm out.
And I could see a woman doing exactly that.
Yeah, she's honest, man. Jerry said she probably knows she gonna cry uncontrollably, and she don't want him seeing that. That's why she wouldn't ask you to go. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, if you asking somebody to go, then ask somebody not to go. Your then guy, a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, not to go. Then yeah. The lover says, so I guess you guys believe that everybody has that one person that will always love. I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I wasn't going that far, but
yeah. I mean, but if you have feelings, see, this is the thing. If you have deep feelings for somebody, whether it be a girlfriend, boyfriend, a best friend, your mom, your mom passed away unexpectedly.
Oh yeah, that's crying uncontrollably.
You're gonna cry uncontrollable where you need some assistance. you know, because you got deep feelings.
Right.
Most people got deep feelings for their mom.
Yeah,
You
that
know, now if they
chest is gone.
had been ill or something, then you know, you build yourself up for that, and you know, you just kind of prepare yourself for it.
Yeah.
But if you get somewhere and you had an ex the last 5 years, and you haven't been with this person in 5 years, and they pass away, and you have to be consoled by two Urshas and your guy or your gal, they got some deeper feelings in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that maybe need to be brought up later after y'all at the house and eating dinner.
That's a little upsetting. Cause you know, coming into this conversation when you asked, I was like, yeah, it's cool. She can cry hard at the funeral. I mean, I get it. It's someone passing, but you know, the more you talked about it, and especially when we talked about her possibly passing out or you know, other scenarios of like what she would do in the opposite scenario of me crying uncontrollably at an ex's funeral, like, yeah, I'm starting to think why should I be so open-minded?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about stepping over her ass and leaving her out. You talking about, no, we gotta go home.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we gotta go home.
Are you locking the deadbolt on her?
No, I ain't doing that.
Okay.
I'm letting you in, but 9 times out of 10, man, that's a kick in the ding ding, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Yeah.
major kick in the ding ding, man. And it,
Yeah.
you know,
Man.
ladies, that gotta be a gut punch with a strong left hook. You know what I'm saying?
I know they.
Yeah, I mean, the ladies gonna probably be looking at you while you sleep with your back to them. They gonna be up with they, you know, like just here looking at you, just hiding
on the phone.
Yeah.
Girl, can you believe he
And
was
you
up
know
in
the
there
girlfriend
crying?
gonna hype him up. Girl, what you mean? He was. I mean, they was at a funeral. What you mean? I mean, just what you gave him a tissue? She gonna be like, girl, no, hell no. This joker passed out. What you mean passed out? He fainted. Some guys had to come get his big ass up off the floor.
What'd you do?
That's what his girlfriend said. What you do? I'm just looking at his ass. I don't know. What the hell to do?
Oh man.
Girl, I don't know what to tell you. He must still loved her. Yeah, I think so. You think so? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah, that's rough.
Ivana said, no, I think memories can come back, and that's why the little crying is okay.
The little crying. Okay.
Mel said, I'm hella late to the party. Mel, you need to get in on this. What are you tripping? The lovely says, so what if the other person's family is disrespectful? What if the other person's family is disrespectful? So she asked you to not go.
I mean, that sounds like what? Maybe the exes, the that sounds like maybe the boyfriend or the girlfriend.
She's saying if the boyfriend or the girlfriend's family, she know them to be disrespectful. That's why she asking you not to go. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna wrap this with a bow. Okay. If you ask me not to go, 9 times out of 10, your ass don't need to go.
Right.
And that's just straight to the muscle.
Right. If I can't go, then why are you going?
If you on some, well, I mean, his sister and them be tripping, and I don't want them. Okay, well, you don't need to go.
Yeah.
If they sister and them tripping, you looking out for me, then why you going?
Right.
And then if you, well, I mean, you know, because I just won't pay my respect. That's my ex.
Yeah. Oh, it's just you they don't like. I can go. It was my ex. It's just you they don't.
It's just they don't like my new guy. They don't like my new gal. So, baby, you can't go because I know his sister. They stupid. They be tripping.
Oh man.
So what? What I mean, what you saying? So I don't know. Just stay here. I'm gonna just go check it out. I'll be back.
Yeah. Nah.
Hell no.
Nah.
Man, you crazy. So Biggie said, no one wants anyone to die, but why would you want to go to your mate's ex funeral? we all know we could care less about our mate's exes. So are you really going to show respect or to see how they are going to respond?
Ooh, good point.
I mean, that's a good point, I guess, if you don't know him. The scenario was everybody, you knew him, your guy knew him too, or your gal knew him too as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, BJ, I feel like this in that regard, like what Broderick say. If I don't know him, because people they throwing that out there. If I don't know him, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The scenario was if you knew him, if everybody knew this person or whatever. Not like close to him, but at least you knew him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you're going to
you
pay
just
respect.
felt like, I mean, we're gonna go to the funeral and show our respect, whatever. Just happen to be your ex. But if let's dance on that scenario, if you don't know him, then I wouldn't even want to go, but you damn sure can't tell me you don't want me to go.
Yeah.
That'd be the only time the problem jump in there.
Yeah.
Now, if I just choose, go ahead on. I don't know dude like that. That's one thing.
Tell me this. Let's say you don't want to go. Then she says, "Hey, I don't want you to go." Would you say, "Nah, I'm going"?
No.
I wouldn't do that either.
I mean, hopefully she ain't stupid enough after I say I don't want to go to say I don't want you to
hopefully
go.
not. Yeah, that was her ticket right there. If she didn't want you to go, she just
don't say nothing. I mean, I don't see you being that crash dummy, but it's something out there. Probably said, "Cuz I got an ex baby mama on her deathbed now." Oh boy, man, I'm sorry to hear that. But guess who ain't going to her funeral? Come on, cuz. Damn.
I mean, he's with someone right now, right?
He is, man.
Oh, well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, this might be too personal. Would you go if you weren't? I don't know. That might be too personal of a question. But I was just saying, would he go if he wasn't with his current?
I think whatever he and her went through, the reason why he's saying what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Mel say, if we ain't got no kids together, I'm not going to no ex's funeral unless we were really good friends afterwards. But I ain't gonna be crying uncontrollably.
Hey.
Yeah.
She said an ex is an ex.
Yeah. She said X and an egg, no crying uncontrollably there. Mel, the scenario was that you would be that your ex would be crying uncontrollable. And how would you deal with that if they was crying uncontrollable?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good that you wouldn't be crying uncontrollable. Hopefully nobody that's got an ex would be crying uncontrollable.
Yeah. Y'all, how would you feel if your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend was crying uncontrollably at their ex's funeral?
Yeah, and you there with him.
And
I mean, he just need help out the church. You know what I mean? He just, oh my God, this is the world's come to an end, you would think,
Like he wanted to crawl into the casket.
Oh,
she said she's gonna leave. She didn't even wait for him to pass out.
So now you caught up with the conversation. Yeah, so that's what I said. BJ said he was gonna stay help his gal out. And
even if she did pass out, crying uncontrollably or passed out, I'm there. We rolled together. I can't just leave you. Afterwards, we gonna have to figure that out. Maybe the next day, because you're probably still upset. So I'll give you that day.
I'm stepping over her ass like Alvin Iverson did. I'm telling you, man. I'm out of there.
Oh my God.
I'm out of there, buddy.
That's so wrong. I can't do it, man. Not in the moment.
I'm out of there.
I'm there like a best friend until the next day. Then I'm an ex. Then I'm an ex the next day.
Exactly. Ex that night. Your ex once you get in your car.
Yeah. Broderick.
They'll say he gonna let his family help. BJ weak as hell and gonna cry in the car.
at my girlfriend's ex's funeral.
Or she crying uncontrollable. You gonna cry in the car because the way she crying by him.
Nah, I want it. Nah, I want it. I
Mhm.
want it. Oh man, but that is funny. Oh, that's like sitcom level.
Yeah.
Like that's a movie scene right there. That's just to test the crowd, just to see if they'd laugh.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guy gets back to the car and starts crying. Like, dang.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was a pretty interesting topic, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's refreshing to see people's responses, man. To know how heartless a lot of y'all are.
Oh, what? You're gonna step over her if she passes out.
Hey, I'm one of them, man.
Oh man.
I'm one of them.
Look,
Everybody's saying that's a no. No, no, I'm gone.
man. Yeah, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna have to take the other side of it, where, I just can't help but be open minded, but it will sink into me after that day. It will sink in. I can't be left untouched from that. Um, yeah, yeah. To answer your question, you can make suggestions on topics. Um, I mean, as a matter of fact, you could just leave a suggestion in these comments, or if you want to message the Facebook page or send any of us like a DM. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, as a
suggest
matter of
something.
fact.
What you got?
What you got?
You can throw
Yeah.
one out there. Yeah,
Yeah. Throw one out there. Yeah. Throw a couple.
definitely. I mean, you are dealing with a panel full of professionals. You know what I'm saying? So might well
Professional.
take advantage of it.
Yeah.
That right, BJ?
Ain't that right? Look how we handle that. Disrespectful.
Disrespectful ass stepkids. Have we did something on that before?
No, but I think we've talked about celebrity stepkids. Maybe I know we've talked about Russell Wilson, and we could have talked about some others, but
Yeah,
yeah, not just in general, just talking about disrespectful stepkids. Nah,
yeah.
we ain't.
I mean, stepkids, man. If you can't, if your, if that maternal parent can't get that under control,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I
What do
mean,
you do?
man. I mean, you really they got to handle that. That maternal parent got to quarterback that, man. He got to get that under control, or she got to get that under control straight off the rip.
Yeah.
And if not, I've known people back in the day, man, who had stepdad, man, and the mom had no control over her kids with the guy, man. And I mean, they ended up breaking up, man.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Over time, it's
He
like,
just
hey,
had no, she just had no control. I mean, they just, and she had boys, man. So it was hard,
yeah, he can't be a man in his own house.
Man, I mean,
Yep.
I was a little bitty fella, man, and these guys was just ruthless to this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's so sad because
That's
when they
kinda
got
funny.
older, I mean, and when he got older, they just gravitated to him, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy how it happened.
How's that
But,
sad then?
hmm?
How's that sad?
Kyle's the way they treated him early on.
They
And
treated
then
him
they
that bad?
needed him. Then they needed him later.
Oh,
And he was
okay.
about the only somebody who could help him.
Oh, I see.
And they
Wow.
just treated him horrible, man, just cause he wasn't their daddy. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I mean, what if the mom allows the disrespect and even disrespects the stepdad a little bit?
if man, if you're a mom and you allow that disrespect, man, I mean, because you're gonna have some restrictions, you know what I'm saying, depending on when the step parent comes into play. If they come in and the kid's already grown, you really ain't got no leg to stand on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The maternal gonna have to do all that. He gonna have to demand, or she gonna have to demand that you respect my king or my queen or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
Period.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna respect you because you just coming in, You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna respect you. Now, if you grow up with these kids, that's a whole different animal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you don't grow up with these kids, man, that maternal is gonna have to step in and sit everybody down in front of everybody and say, hey, look, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
This is what I'm rocking. And hey, BJ, can you see me, man?
I can.
Okay, cause you freezing, you popping like ozone.
No, I think I'm just standing still, or am I freezing for real?
You freezing? Well, I'm looking. You freezing? Is
Oh, okay.
BJ freezing, y'all?
Oh, but yeah, I agree with you. Like, if the stepdad or stepmom like is there raising the kids, yeah, that's a different kind of story where they got a little more.
They got more leeway. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have to get permission
they can discipline a bit more. Yeah.
from the maternal to discipline this kid. Cause hell, I'm paying for him. I'm raising him. I'm raising her.
But regardless of age, regardless of when that parent comes in, because that parent could come in when that kid is 8, but like 8 is old enough for that kid to not give that step parent any authority, any. So
8 is up there.
it depends on the kid, you know.
Yeah.
Depends on the
I
kid.
mean, it probably cuts off by 5. You know what I'm saying? Where you can still have a lot of influence where that maternal is going to allow, once they get to know you, they're going to allow you to do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
it's hard not to win
if
over
you come
someone.
in, that kid already 8.
No, yeah.
What's 8? Like middle school?
No.
Almost?
8 is
8,
like 3rd, 4th grade.
3rd, 4th grade. Yeah, once you about 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade, yeah, man, them kids gonna be looking at you like you ain't my mom.
Yeah.
You ain't my daddy.
Yep.
Hey, boy, your mama said you need to go in there and clean your room. Man, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so if you go in there and I mean if you got a kid like that, and then you, hey, look, man, your kid, it could be some Jody shit. You know what I mean? Like Jody did, old boy. Then homeboy had to put him in the chokehold. Yeah, boy. Call your mama. Oh man, BJ, you freezing, man. Mel say, I'm gonna let his no. I just left my girl. Oh, okay. Where I'm at?
Where we at?
Oh yeah.
Hey y'all, like the video, by the way. Go ahead, tackle that like button for us.
Mel said, I see him. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, BJ. Broderick said his head is taking up the whole screen.
You probably talking about me. He likes jabbing.
All kids need to be taught respect your elders. Grown disrespectful kids, disrespectful to their parent, not so much the step parent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different animal. That you disrespect your parent.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild. We saw that video of that woman that was crying, right? We think her child might have been disabled or something, but remember that video? Her son, like 14-year-old son, tore up the whole place, broke counters in half, and yeah.
Like she's saying, disrespectful grown kids, man. I'm not even. Your ass is. That's easy.
Get out,
man. Please get out. You ain't coming back. That's easy. That's real easy
on
to
your
me.
On your own.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You, man, please. If you disrespectful, man, as much as you love your kids, if you love them, you gotta let them go. If they disrespect you like that, because they're gonna continue to do it and it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
You have to let disrespectful kids keep it moving, man.
So at what point did it change? Now, and I'm not saying I'm for one or for the other. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But at one point, did it change that, parents used to be like, hey, I'm raising you to be a decent human being. I'm raising you to be a productive member of society. And if you ain't, I don't care nothing about you. You know, it's like survival of the fittest, right? You know, you're on your own at this point. At what point did it change from that to I'm gonna give you every single chance to make it right and let you stay with me as long as you want and coddle.
2000s and up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids, man, me 70s, 80s, no 90s, probably 90s. Probably in the 90s is when kids started to get coddled. So it would probably be my era.
Yeah.
Start making more money, move to better neighborhoods, start spoiling kids, you know, stuff like that is when they got, you know, is when they got bad, worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't teach a lot of that. Start, you know, we still was kind of, you know, instilling some of those good values, but once the 2000s hit and you raising, you know, your kids was born in the 2000s,
Yeah.
it was a wrap.
Mm.
It was a wrap. Them kids' ass was spoiled as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's so different because I know it used to be that way where I mean, I'm not saying that your parents would leave you for dead, but in a way it'd kind of be like more like it is in the wild where it's like you're not surviving. I
They
mean,
run your ass off, man.
yeah, as much as it hurts or
If you ain't left by 18, man,
yeah.
man, I'm telling you, man, look, when I was a senior, my stepdad was saying, hey, man, so what you gonna do?
I remember
What
you
you
told me
mean,
that.
man? I mean, shit, what's your plans? Cause I mean, he wasn't saying what he was saying. What's your plans, man? Cause you gotta, you know, you got to make a move, bro. Yeah, you gotta make a move. Thank God I had some plans. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But it still caught you off guard, huh?
not really, man, because I had some plans. Now, if I
Okay.
wouldn't have had no plans, you know, because my granddad had already asked me, hey, so what's up?
Right.
And I wasn't even living with him at the time. He was like, so do I need to try to get you on at the plant?
Mm-hmm.
Or what you got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay, well, I'm gonna go play ball. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I just need to know what you got going on, you know.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, that's what it was, man. That's what it was. So then I was like, you know, okay, I gotta go. I can't come back because I know I ain't want it. But once you become productive,
Uh-huh.
then you best friends with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is true. You get to come
They'll say, should a
around.
woman stay with a man that has disrespectful grown kids that are unproductive? It's upsetting to the woman because her mate is being disrespected. Should she be able to say something without the man getting upset?
Oh, I know people that are going through this.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And the
The
wife
thing
says nothing.
about this whole statement is it makes their whole house toxic,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Like if they treat the mom better, like if they treat the stepmom.
No, that this whole scenario is going on because
Yeah.
sound like what she's saying is she hated that the dad is being disrespected.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make her say something to the dad. That's gonna make the dad retaliate to her
Yep.
to get off his back. And
Especially if the kids, like I was trying to say, if the kids treat the stepmom better.
Yeah. It just depends on if you want to put up with it and how long you gonna put up with it. You know what I mean? And how it makes you feel, right? Because I guess if you didn't care about the guy or care about the lady, then you could just go to sleep like a baby and be like, that's him. That's her. That ain't my deal. They ain't bothering me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because you have feelings for the guy, and anybody who have feelings for somebody, they don't want to see him getting done in. They don't want to get.
Nah,
They don't want to see him getting treated a certain way.
no, definitely not.
So she feels protected. She feel like I want to protect him because he won't protect himself, or I feel like I need to protect her because she won't protect herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when when y'all not super copping up together, look, I'm trying to look out for you. Okay, let's Wonder Twins power.
Yeah, let's do this thing together.
And let's do this thing together and wipe this toxic shit out of our situation, regardless, and let the chips fall where they may.
But they're like, nah, let my kids, this, whatever. Yeah. They just this, excuses, blah, blah, blah. And they don't allow, that teamwork between the parents to foster. They just they divide it right there. Like, nah, let me handle my kids. Don't talk about my kids,
See, that's bad business right there.
Yeah.
That's bad business because it ain't just affecting you, bro. Mm-hmm. You in this situation is affecting me in my house. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you should be able to say something.
Should be able to.
You're just looking out for him.
Yep.
You got to watch how you say it because it is his kids, though. Right, BJ? You still got to watch how you say it. You know what I'm saying? You have to use as much tact as possible. But if you say something and he's still just not getting it, at that point now you got to look out for you.
Yeah.
And see how long you can deal with it. The lovely say, this is why I have a problem with a male child being at home after the age of 23 and a female to the age of 25.
Those are odd numbers.
Yeah. Male say, if the man refused to put his son out because of the disrespect and unproductiveness, should she give him an ultimatum? Or it's either me or your son?
No, I don't think so.
Man, look, if the son has the whole house in disarray, see, the house is what's important.
Yeah.
The chemistry of the house and the people in the home is what's important. Right. So if you got one bad apple in the bunch, what it's going to do? It's going to spoil the whole bunch, right?
Right.
If you got one apple that's bad, then that apple is going to spoil the rest of the apples in there. That's why they use that term, one bad apple don't spoil, but it actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes the rest of them soft and shit. So you have to remove that, man. You have to remove, the toxic element in the situation. Because it'll bring the whole house come tumbling down, bro. Yeah. The whole house will come tumbling down, man. Sometimes you get to a point where an ultimatum is the only thing that you can, but you know what I'm saying? Because if you reach that point to where you day after day after day, you feeling a certain way, you ain't eating, your appetite ain't there, you ain't getting sleep because you got all this shit on your mind. You supposed to be able to go home, man, and be able, that's your safe haven, bro.
Yep.
Where you can go home, put your feet up after a long day, and you just relax and all your cares just go away.
Yep.
But if you turn it on your street and you like, damn, I gotta go in here. That's bad business, though.
Yeah. And with you describing it that way, if your partner, the one with the kids, like if they don't see you in stress like that and aren't like paying attention to, maybe they're cool with living like that, but if they aren't caring to fix things with you and relieve your stress and how you feel about the situation, and like let's say it's at that point, like you said, Vince, then the ultimatum for sure has to come into play. Yeah, I think
it's the only thing you can do.
Yeah,
it's the only thing you can do, man.
Yeah,
you hate for it to get to that point, but at that point, it's the only thing. Look here, man. This dude is destroying the freaking house. You got to do something about this. I can't do nothing about this. You got to do something about this. Your seed, man, you got to do something about this.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep.
And I mean, that's just what it is. At that point, sometimes you got to test, see what the Lord to lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a question at that point. Like, hey, uh,
Yeah,
you got chaos and you got someone wanting peace here.
right.
What you gonna choose, buddy? You know?
Yeah. I mean, you just gonna allow the home to steady be in chaos every day?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's like I'm not asking you to choose between your son or your daughter and me, but I'm asking you to choose
But
between,
but you just gotta get him the hell out of him.
yeah, yeah,
You can
yeah,
still have him,
yeah, yeah,
but he gotta get the hell out of him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's simple. KB said, yeah, some parents are suckers for their kids. It's hard for a mate to watch your partner get taken advantage of, even if it's their kids. Sometimes outside people can see it better. True that. Vicky said, it is important to meet your new mate kids if they are grown. Oh, she said, is it important to meet your new mate kids if they're grown? I don't know about important, but I think at some point, eventually, once you see how, you're going to further this situation, then yeah, they definitely got to meet, Roger said, cut his ass off and he will leave. Tough love. Roger said, hit him with them Miss Meal cramps. Mel say, is it possible to lose respect for a man that doesn't handle these type of things? Very possible. That's what's happened. That's what will happen.
Yeah.
And guess what? Man, once you lose respect for a man, BJ, once your lady lose respect for you, dog, she can never get it back. That's when it's time to go, man. When your lady no longer respects you, because at that point, she really feel like you're a punk.
Yeah.
I'm just be honest with you.
Yeah.
She really feel like you in some panties at that point. If you can't take care of business like you supposed to take care of business as a man, if she your lady looking at you like a man and you can't take care and she expect you to take care of business, regardless of what that business is, and you steady failing her, you'll see when the respect you start losing respect, man, because she'll start handling you real rough, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't tell your son, but you think you're gonna tell me to? Man, please get the hell out of here, man. Oh yeah.
No, that's
Oh
bad.
yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, she gonna test your manhood, bro. That's when you know there's no more respect. When
That's when she says after you come home from a 13-hour workday. That's when she says you should have got something on your way in.
Pick something up when your ass was on the way home. You're exactly right.
Yeah, and hand
ain't
you
got
a
nothing cooked?
half-eaten slice of pizza.
She ain't cooking for you no more, bro.
Ooh.
Nah, 13 hours, 23 hours.
Ooh.
Man, please, me and the kids good. We good. We good.
Man.
Shit. Look, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We done ran over. That was cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Great job, Mel. Way to come in late, man, and go long on the pass and all that, man. That was awesome.
Okay. Hey, y'all go ahead and like the video. I know some of y'all heard me but didn't do it.
Tackle the like button.
Taggle it.
Yeah.
Taggle it. I know y'all heard me.
Button.
Y'all hear me say
Add
it
a
right now.
video.
Not both of us are saying it. Go ahead, like it. Like it.
I know, man. Listen, we really appreciate it on some real, man. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Come back, holler at us Wednesday. Let's do it again Wednesday. Let's go even stronger. Bring somebody with you. And I'm gonna have BJ send y'all a gift card or something.
Hey. Send you a video of me singing you happy birthday.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. We'll holler. Later.